Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm here to do a general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth. So if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. Spirit, I ask that you allow me to channel the message that you have for myself and the collective. If there is any negative energy around me, I ask that you remove it. If there is any black magic or spells coming my way or the collective's way, I ask that you block them. We thank you and we love you. All right, y'all. Let's hop in and get this message. Spirit, allow me to channel the message. Sorry, y'all. So, I feel like that, you could be thinking about growing old with someone, or someone, could be thinking about growing old with you. There is a masculine and feminine energy out here. Yeah, I feel like that there is someone in thought. I don't know if it's the feminine energy or the masculine energy, but I do feel like that, there is a feminine energy, that could be stressed out, could be, just exhausted, overloaded. It could be about life, it could be about family. It could be about, this situationship as far as, whoever this feminine energy is, could have basically thought that they were going to, be together with someone for a long time, grow old with them. But it possibly has become, a nightmare. We do have a masculine energy out here that is mad. And so they could be feeling the same way. But it is because someone is cutting something out. So, whoever this feminine energy is, could have thought that they were going to be in a situationship, a love situationship that was going to last a lifetime. And they could have, found out about this masculine energy doing something behind the scenes, and it caused a lot of stress. And so whoever this feminine energy is, they basically are done, dealing with this masculine energy's BS. And so this feminine energy could have, spoken some truth to this masculine energy. And this masculine energy, could be mad because they know that they are getting cut out, of a situationship with this feminine energy. Yeah, the High Priestess when I picked the deck up. So yeah, whoever this feminine energy is, I do feel like that they possibly did find out some hidden things about this masculine energy. And I do feel like that, whoever this feminine energy is possibly, is just tired of dealing with heartbreak when it comes to this masculine energy. They're tired of dealing with, betrayal, loneliness, unhappiness when it comes to this masculine energy. So they could be just cutting this masculine energy out of their life. So let's see. Spirit, put one on eternal love, please. Four Swords. So I do feel like that whoever this masculine energy is, even though they're mad, I do feel like that they possibly are, praying, that they can still have this eternal love between them and this feminine energy. I feel like that they, are praying that they can recuperate, whatever they had together, whoever this masculine energy is. For some of you, I do feel like that this masculine energy, could be in spiritual jail, because of whatever they did against, this love situationship. I do feel like that whoever this feminine energy is, they possibly could have, tried to share the wisdom and knowledge of spirituality with this masculine energy. As far as like what twin flames are, what soulmates are, the basics. And I feel like whoever this masculine energy is, they didn't listen. And I feel like it just frustrated this feminine energy, because they were trying to get this masculine energy to understand the level that they're on. Because whoever this feminine energy is, I do feel like that they are on their spiritual journey. And I do feel like that, you know, this feminine energy definitely, you know, wants whoever her mate is to be on the same page as her. It's a must. You can't have, you know, someone on their spiritual journey and someone not, and they be in a situationship. It doesn't work like that. And so when it comes to this stressed out feminine energy, this exhausted feminine energy, this I'm over it feminine energy, yeah, it's because of a masculine energy. The Emperor, Aries energy. They're over this masculine. And it's because they possibly feel like that this Emperor, you know, in the past didn't protect them. You know, they didn't create stability with them. You know, they weren't disciplined. And for some of you, you know, this feminine energy could be the mother of this masculine's children. And so this feminine energy, you know, was disappointed because this masculine, you know, wasn't being a father figure to their children. And so with that being said, this feminine energy could have spoken some truth. Yeah, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Could have spoken some type of truth to this masculine energy. And so that's why this masculine energy definitely could be mad, because of the truth that was spoken by this feminine energy. Not only are they mad, but they're emotional. And then on top of that, you know, there is an emotional attachment between this masculine and feminine energy. But I feel like whoever this masculine energy, you know, they're mad, but they're trying to control their emotions. I do feel like that whoever this is, they're mad because they weren't able to show this feminine energy who they really were. Because whoever this masculine energy is, they're really, you know, on a normal day, they're balanced, you know, or in a, they definitely could be wise, you know, caring, loyal, and faithful. But I feel like that whoever this masculine energy is, they were just living a toxic life. And that's why this feminine energy, you know, couldn't deal with this masculine energy at the time. So whoever this masculine energy is at the time that they were with this feminine energy, excuse me y'all, my dog is in the background playing with her toys and stuff, making all kind of noise. So if y'all hear noise, it's my dog. What was I saying? So when it comes to this feminine energy, I feel like that this feminine energy decided to spiritually awaken and get on their spiritual journey. And I feel like that this feminine energy was expecting this masculine to do the same, but they didn't. And so this feminine energy had to keep it moving. This masculine is mad because they didn't get to show this feminine energy who they really were before they got cut out. Yeah, whoever this masculine energy is, I do feel like that they were in the Knight of Swords energy. You know, they basically were, you know, kind of rebellious, doing impulsive things. And so, yeah, this feminine energy, they definitely, you know, are cutting this masculine out. Yeah, the Magician in reverse. Yeah, and this feminine and this feminine energy is cutting this masculine off because and this masculine is very, very emotional about it, because the masculine knows that they were, you know, being manipulative. They were being greedy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know, they were using trickery to get whatever they wanted. You know, they were being conniving, and they basically were wasting resources, you know. So whoever this masculine energy is, you know, they could have, you know, just been wasting money, you know, just being frivolous with money. Yeah, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords. And so, yeah, when it comes to this eternal love situationship between this masculine and feminine energy, I do feel like this masculine, you know, is dreaming about recuperating the situationship between them and this feminine energy. But I feel like that, you know, this masculine, they're watching, you know, this feminine energy. I feel like that this masculine is curious as to what this feminine energy is doing. And I feel like that this masculine, you know, could be, you know, talking about this feminine energy in a negative way. And so with that being said, or they could have done it, and the feminine energy could have found out. And the feminine energy could have basically told, you know, this masculine, look, you need to grow up. Ain't nobody got time for that. And the masculine possibly kept, you know, doing whatever they were doing. Yeah. And then on top of that, you know, because it's masculine, you know, they didn't do anything for this feminine energy in the past. And if they had children, they weren't helping take care of the children. They weren't being a father figure to the children. It did. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It caused a lot of family disputes. It caused some debt, you know, some instability. And I feel like that this masculine, they fled the scene, you know. They couldn't take the heat, so they got out of the kitchen. But I'm also getting to that, you know, whoever this is, this feminine energy, I do feel like that this masculine did leave this feminine energy, but I feel like that this feminine energy was already done, you know, with the family situationship before this masculine really left it. Because the masculine didn't do anything to protect, to stabilize, you know, the household. And so there was just a lot of drama. And whoever this masculine energy is, they're mad. They're mad because they should have showed up and showed out, but they didn't. So yeah, they're mad because they realize that they should have changed, you know. But they're also mad and emotional because this feminine energy ended it with them. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. And they're very, very emotional because, you know, they're realizing that, you know, they basically have been set back and they didn't get the rewards that they were thinking that they were going to get by leaving this feminine energy and doing whatever they were doing behind the scenes. They didn't progress. And so this masculine energy, they possibly are thinking about cutting out things that don't serve their highest good. Especially, you know, their manipulation tactics, you know, their greed tactics, their trickery, their conniving ways. But I'm also getting to that this masculine is realizing, and they're very emotional about their realization that, you know, nothing really grew from them walking away from this feminine energy. As a matter of fact, a lot of things got cut out of their life, or, you know, a lot of things ended because they walked away from this feminine energy. And it's because they were living a toxic life. They were, you know, the magician in reverse. And whoever this masculine energy is, yeah, they're in the Five of Cups energy. They're disappointed in themselves. You know, they regret paying attention to third-party interferences. You know, they regret, you know, doing whatever they were doing because they took a lot of loss. And for some of you, you know, a lot of people passed away in this masculine's, you know, family. Or just, you know, people that were attached to this masculine, you know, passed away. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Yeah, so this masculine is realizing, you know, that their games that they were playing, you know, caused them a sudden change, you know, and it wasn't a good change. Possibly, yeah, when it comes to their money, Wheel of Fortune. Four of Swords, Page of Swords. A lot of talking. I feel like this masculine energy, you know, is doing a lot of talking with people around them. We have the King of Pentacles. So that's how this masculine was operating in the past. They basically were operating out of a materialistic mindset. But I'm also getting to that, you know, whoever this masculine energy is, I do feel like that they want to recuperate, you know, something that they had between you and them. And I do feel like that they pretty much are watching to see, you know, if this feminine energy, you know, gets a husband, King of Pentacles, or gets somebody new. But I'm getting that this masculine energy, that's how they were operating in the King of Pentacles energy, but in a toxic King of Pentacles energy way. They were materialistic mindset instead of them operating in the Emperor energy. When it came to, you know, this feminine energy, they were supposed to be the Emperor and the King of Cups. So this could be a water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries energy. But yeah, they're realizing that, you know, with them operating out in the King of Pentacles energy, but in a toxic way, it got them nothing. Yeah. Now they're all up in their heads. They're having anxiety. You know, they're dealing with a lot of guilt. They can't sleep at night. They're depressed and they're at a breaking point. Yeah, so that's why they're mad. And they're very emotional because they're realizing that they walked away from the wrong person. Yeah. They're mad and emotional because they're seeing that they really didn't get anything from walking away from this feminine energy. But they're also seeing that, when they walked away from this feminine energy started to get rewards. They started to, persevere. They started to progress. And so with that being said, this masculine energy, they want to come out of the Five of Cups energy. They want, some acceptance from this feminine energy. They want a reunion with this feminine energy. They want to see something positive from this feminine energy. Because this masculine, they might just be cutting out something or someone that was doing the same things that they were doing to this feminine energy. Being manipulative, being greedy, trickery, conniving, wasting money, wasting resources. And so this masculine energy possibly does want to communicate, with this feminine energy, Eight of Pentacles, about working hard and investing, into the situationship between him and the feminine energy. But this masculine, they're under judgment. So for some of you, this masculine is going through a transformation, a spiritual awakening. Yeah. And they're evaluating themselves, and they're realizing that they want to be, married to whoever this feminine energy is, but they're feeling trapped. Eight of Swords, because of some type of illusion, some type of secrets, some type of uncertainty about an ending, the world. Or it could just be that they are uncertain, because they want to be of the world or in the world, whatever. King of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Yeah, like I said, that's how they were operating in the past. In the King of Pentacles energy, but a toxic way. And this masculine, they definitely are thinking about that. And I feel like, that while they were operating in this King of Pentacles energy in a toxic way, they came upon a person from their past with the Six of Cups. Somebody that they grew up with. And so that could have them in the Nine of Swords energy as well. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, they're all up in their heads. They feel guilty. They can't sleep at night. They're at a breaking point because they attached themselves to the devil. So they done jumped into a karmic contract. And so yeah, there is a lot of addictions taking place in this karmic situationship. A lot of obsession, a lot of materialism. And so yeah, that's why, this masculine is mad, because they're realizing that they done got themselves in some stuff that they possibly can't get out of. Yeah. And it's because of greed. It's because they wanted to control something or someone. All about materialistic mindset. Five of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Swords. Yeah. So yeah, they jumped into, a karmic contract. Yeah, and it's been nothing but chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. And they're very emotional because they're realizing that they should have been loyal and faithful to you, because they possibly would have, been rewarded or been able to progress in their life. They wish that they would have accepted you, and basically been content with you, because they would have seen positive. But because they hopped into this karmic contract with the past person, all they're dealing with is a lot of backstabbing. They feel like a failure. But I do feel like that they are severing ties with this karmic They are cutting this karmic out because this karmic is yeah, about that toxic life. And so with that being said, you know, whatever happened in the Ten of Swords and the Magician in reverse energy, a sudden change happened. And I feel like that whoever this karmic is, you know, they are investing a lot of time, a lot of money, a whole lot of everything to try to stop this masculine, yeah, from moving forward, from getting away from them, from healing, you know, possibly transitioning. So whatever that transition means, yeah, by exposing this masculine. Yeah, by exposing this masculine. Because whatever this masculine did, they made an irrational decision to do it. And they know that this masculine now wants to create a balance, you know, in their life. And so whoever this karmic is, they're basically, you know, basically trying to do whatever they can with the justice here to cause some heartbreak to this masculine. Six of Cups. Yeah. This masculine definitely, you know, found out some information. Some information was revealed to this masculine about this past person with the Hermit here. The Devil. Yeah. And I feel like that, you know, whatever information that this masculine found out about this karmic, I do feel like that they brought it to this karmic. I feel like that they have been studying, you know, this karmic. And I feel like that they definitely have some type of proof. Or this karmic has some type of proof, you know, on this masculine as far as, you know, the impulsive decision that they made. And that could be why this masculine is mad. Yeah, because this masculine feels like if you found out whatever it is that this third party is trying to expose of this masculine, that they're not going to have a new beginning in love with you. Ten of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. This masculine feels like if you find out whatever it is, that they're not going to be able to move forward with you. But I feel like this masculine, you know, is trying to gain some type of willpower to, you know, cut out things that don't serve their highest good, and also to cut off this karmic. And they're trying to do it quickly. Because this masculine is investing a lot of time, a lot of money, and everything else into trying to come towards you. Yeah, because they want things to change between you and them. Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. And for some of you, you know, they want to come towards you because they need your support. They need your help. But for others of you, you know, I mean, they want to come towards you because they need your support. They need your help. But they also, you know, want to move forward and have equal give and take. Yeah. Ace of Wands. The Hermit. Yeah, something is going to be revealed. The High Priestess. About this past person. But for some of you, you operate in the High Priestess energy, so you already know. And that's why you are done with it. That's why you're like, nah, I'm good. For some of you, it's the fact that this masculine married whoever this is. Because we have the King of Pentacles out here. And so this masculine could have been married the whole time. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. So whoever this masculine energy is, you know, I do feel like that they are trying to end it, you know, with this third party, with this karmic. And I do feel like that they're trying to bring forth proof with this Page of Pentacles that they're ending it, or that they're changing, you know, that they're, you know, releasing their old self, you know. But I do feel like that, yeah, the Empress. So yeah, this masculine, they want to end it with this person before this, they want to end it with this karmic before this karmic brings you some type of proof about this masculine. Because they know if you see this proof, you're going to end it for good. The Chariot. And when I say end it for good, you know, I mean, like, just not deal with this person at all. Regardless if it's the father of your children or not, you know, just not deal with them at all. They know that. They do want to move forward with you, but they know that you're disappointed. Nine of Cups in reverse. They know you're disappointed with them because of their underachievement and unhappiness between you and them. And I feel like that they know that they feel like that you're disappointed because they possibly did go towards this past person, you know, for material help, for material gain, financial gain. Ooh, yeah. Seven of Swords. The High Priestess. And I feel like your intuition, you know, told you that this masculine, you know, was trying to, you know, let go or end something. But I feel like that it took longer than it was supposed to. And so this masculine is mad because they feel like they disappointed you, you know, and they didn't make you happy. But there is, you know, some deceit taking place behind the scenes when it comes to some type of legal situation. So it could be that this masculine, you know, did marry this person behind the scenes. Eight of Cups in reverse, yeah. Yeah, they went back to this person. So yeah, for some of you, they definitely were already married to this person. And I feel like that whoever this is, they possibly threatened to blackmail this masculine. And so that's why they went back. Yeah. Because they were trying to avoid getting in trouble. They were trying to avoid getting locked up. They were trying to avoid, you know. But also, whoever this masculine energy is, you know, they want to prove to you that they are changing. Because in the past, they were avoiding change. They were scared to change. You know, whoever this is, they definitely were dealing with low self-esteem. That's why they went back to that past person and got themselves in legal trouble. Yeah, and their self-esteem was low, you know, because you were in the Nine of Pentacles energy. And so they felt like that yeah, and you are the star. And you, yeah. And they felt like that they couldn't weigh in with you. Nine of Cups in reverse. So yeah, they went back in secret. The Moon. They definitely went back to this past person in secret. And now they're dealing with a lot of legal issues. Seven of Swords. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. And yes, they married this person in secret as well. But there's a lot of deceit going on with this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is doing a lot of deceit, manipulation, and everything. But we already know from the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Swords and the Magician in reverse. Yeah. Let's clear the canvas so we can get the rest of the message. Yeah. Now the masculine is ready to do the right thing. They're willing to fight, but they're dealing with a lot of aggression, around them. I do feel like that they are, looking at, the situationship between you and them in a different way. But I do feel like, they feel like that you're cold as ice when it comes to, them trying to communicate with you and things of that nature. Just one, please, Spirit. Whoever this masculine is, they could be a business owner as well. But they are ready to do the right thing. But they might just be scared. And they possibly are scared because of the third party. Because, of what they feel like the third party is capable of. And for some of you, they're all up in their heads, trying to figure out how to speak, how to tell you the truth. But they're scared to open their mouth. And it's because of the third party. The third party is a very masculine individual. The third party is very, very toxic. And the third party, could be a stalker. But I'm also getting to that, this masculine, they want to do the right thing. They want to speak some truth, but they're scared because they basically stabbed you in the back. Yeah, but they do want to communicate with you. And it's about, the third party and possibly other third parties that they were, indulging in karmic behavior with. For some of you, they possibly could have gotten somebody pregnant. But they're, this masculine, they stabbed you in the back because they possibly were gossiping about you, talking about you in a negative way. Yeah, they were flocking with other people talking about you. Yeah. 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 And I feel like now they're scared, this masculine, because things are backfiring on them. And I feel like that they were gossiping with other men about you. Yeah, but they're getting ready to learn some lessons today. Yeah, whoever this masculine energy is, while they're running their mouth about you, even though they do want to be with you and they're trying to get away from this person, I do feel like because you're being cold and you're being unbothered and happy, it's killing this masculine. And so whoever this masculine is, I do feel like that they need to deal with their self-control and their aggression, because they're taking everything that they decided to do out on you. And so yeah, it's going to backfire. This masculine, if they're dealing with lack, they don't know what lack means. Yeah, and it is getting ready to be an ending. And this masculine, they're getting ready to change. And if not, then they're going to deal with lack and poverty. But I do feel like that, there is someone that possibly is trying to get vengeance, or going to. And this could be a lot of this masculine's childhood friends. Yeah, tempers are definitely flaring around this masculine. Yeah. And so whoever this masculine energy is, I do feel like that they are uncertain, if, there will be, life between you and them after they change and after they end it with this third party. Because I do feel like that, this masculine, they were with this third party, for money and things of that nature, to live a toxic life. And so, yeah, the more money this masculine, was getting, the more problems that was created. But whoever this masculine energy is, they do want one more chance with you, but they possibly are still dealing, with this karmic. I do feel like that this masculine, you know, they do want to change, but because they're attached to this karmic and this karmic won't leave, you know, they basically have to appease this karmic by living a toxic life, even if they don't, because they're scared, you know, that this karmic is definitely going to literally stab them in the back or do something to cause them to lose their life, whether it be literal death or, you know, going to jail. But yeah, this masculine, you know, they do want another chance, but they are still attached to this karmic. And it's because this karmic lives a toxic life, a street life, a ghetto life, a criminal life. And this masculine feels like that they have to appease this karmic. And yeah, they have been with this karmic for many, many, many years. And I feel like that they just with this karmic because of the people around them. Yeah. And so, yeah, because this masculine is in this karmic relationship, I do feel like that they do hide a lot of things. They cover up a lot of things. And I do feel like that, you know, things are flying off the wall in this karmic relationship. I feel like whoever the karmic is sleeping with this masculine's brothers. And that could be weighing heavy on this masculine. They can't sleep. I do feel like that, you know, this masculine is going through some type of changes because of this karmic relationship. Yep. And yeah, this masculine feels like if they don't wear this mask, if they don't stay the way that this karmic knows them to be, yeah, this karmic is going to turn on them. Training day. They're going to knock them out. They're going to tell on them. And for some of you, I feel like that because this masculine wants to change, that's exactly what this karmic is doing. You know, basically trying to set up this masculine. And look at the bottom. Like I said, either death or jail. Yeah, DMX. So I do feel like that that's what's going on now. And I feel like whoever this masculine energy is, they definitely are praying, you know. But I do feel like that there is a battle, a spiritual warfare going on, spirit versus flesh with this masculine. So they definitely are going through a transformation. And this masculine, they do feel like that it's time to be loyal. They definitely are praying. You know, their life has been a very rough ride. They have been dealing with a lot of addictions. And because, you know, whoever this third party is, this karmic, you know, is basically trying to set up this masculine, I do feel like that this masculine definitely is, you know, starting to spiral out of control. And it's because they just want to come towards the feminine energy. They wish they could go back to the future, you know, but at the same time, you know, they were living a crazy life. And then here comes the divine feminine. The chosen divine feminine. And instead of this masculine choosing to be chosen as well, they decided to be a ladies' man and then get into a karmic situationship where there was a lot of abuse and a lot of, you know, just a lot of negativity. All for money. Yeah, whoever this masculine is, they definitely do know that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. They definitely are ready to evolve. They're ready to grow up. And they want a new life, a new beginning with this feminine energy. Because they're realizing that whoever this karmic is ain't loyal. Yeah. They're ready to, you know, put on their crown. They're ready to get married. They feel like that they owe this feminine energy, you know, a real relationship. Spirit, wise, do the right thing here. Too many. They want to do the right thing now because there are family members that are against them. And so whoever the karmic is, they possibly, you know, manipulated family members, you know, to go against them and possibly this feminine energy. The thing about it is, I do feel like that this masculine does know who this feminine energy is to them. And so, yeah, with that being said, you know, this masculine, you know, they do want to do the right thing, but I feel like the family members are against this feminine energy. So I feel like the feminine energy is a divine feminine. And so, yeah, the masculine is all up in their head because they're scared. And they're scared to speak some type of truth because they definitely did stab, you know, divine feminine energy in the back by possibly gossiping and lying. Yeah, and they're also scared too, you know, because they feel like the third party is going to punish them and pay them back, or pay, you know, the divine feminine energy, you know, for doing the right thing. Yeah, but I do feel like that if it wasn't the masculine, you know, that was doing all the gossiping and lying, it's the third party trying to punish and pay somebody back. I do feel like that, you know, with the birds here, yeah, there were a lot of people that were gossiping about this masculine, feminine energy, or both. But communication is coming your way. And I do feel like that, you know, for some of you, whoever these friends and these family members are, these are the people that, you know, was listening to the gossip and the lies. And I feel like these family members here are the ones that are going to stand up for this masculine energy and possibly the feminine energy. Communication is coming your way, and it's from friends and family. For some of you, you know, it could be some communication saying that somebody has passed away. Yeah, but there is some communication coming, and I do feel like, you know, it's from, you know, it's the masculine and some friends and family. But I feel like that they're going to be speaking about, you know, this masculine energy. And I feel like that, you know, they're going to basically expose the masculine for going back to the karmic that they went back to. And they're going to basically, and some of these friends and family are going to alert you that trouble is brewing because this masculine went back towards this this karmic. Yeah. And so when it comes to this karmic, you know, situationship, this masculine, you know, jumped into, this masculine, you know, is realizing that, you know, they should have handled you with care, because there is a lot of trouble brewing in this karmic contract. And they're realizing that they should have handled you with care. And I do feel like that, you know, there is some communication coming from family and friends that are going to basically tell you, you know, that somebody was trying to cause you lack. You know, sometimes somebody was possibly trying to cause you death, you know, poverty. Somebody was trying to get vengeance. And for some of you, it could have been, you know, somebody's family and friends, maybe the karmic's family and friends. But trouble is brewing in this karmic contract. And this masculine is realizing that they should have handled you with care. But instead, you know, they didn't. But now I feel like that this masculine is trying to change. But I feel like that they are going through a lot of chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. Yeah, they're trying to change because they know that they were, you know, being childish and immature and doing childish and immature things. And for some of you, this masculine even went so far as to try to get you set up, because that's what the karmic wanted them to do. Yeah. Yep. And now this masculine, they're definitely, you know, doing some self-reflection, and they're figuring out that they have a lot of insecurities that they need to deal with. And, you know, they're realizing that they made a lot of toxic choices, you know, by trying to set you up, you know, by trying to, you know, be two-faced towards you. Because for some of you, they possibly said that you were, you know, selling drugs or doing drugs. But in fact, it was them. So yeah, now they're praying. You know, they're going through a transformation, spirit versus flesh. But they feel like that they're, you know, spiraling out of control. Yeah. Because, yeah, whoever this masculine energy is, they definitely do have a lot of addictions. Money addiction, sex addiction, gambling addiction. Family members are against you. Yeah. So I do feel like that this masculine, you know, they do want to do the right thing now because they did basically go against you for this karmic. And they did try to pit a lot of people, family members, friends against you. And I do feel like that, you know, yeah, this masculine, they try to cross you. They try to rat you out, or they try to tell on you, or this masculine, or the masculine is trying to do the right thing because the karmic try to pit family members against them. And basically this karmic crossed this masculine. They ratted this masculine out. They told on this masculine. Now now somebody's scared. They're scared to even open their mouth because of this third party punishment and payback. But the fact of the matter is, it's the end of the road for this third party, for this karmic. And I feel like that there is a lot of communication going on. And I feel like that, you know, there is a lot of negative gossip and things. And it's because whoever this masculine energy is wants to marry or marry the feminine energy. And so there's a lot of people, friends and family, because I feel like that this masculine and this karmic grew up together. And so there's a lot of people, boys in the hood, there's a lot of people, friends and family, you know, that are possibly, that this masculine possibly has done a lot of negative things to. But I feel like that there is someone that possibly did die. And it's from the same hood as these people. And there are a lot of friends and family that could be possibly arguing or trying to get vengeance on this masculine, possibly this karmic, because they possibly could have gotten some money from a legal situation. So they possibly could have gotten some money from whoever it is that passed away. And so, yeah, trouble is brewing. Trouble is brewing. Because, yeah, they wanted more money. Now they got more problems. Yeah, there's spiritual warfare going on when it comes to this masculine and this feminine energy, the masculine and the karmic. Yep. And now this masculine, you know, they're realizing now that they should have handled you with care, because now they're dealing with all this stuff, and honestly, the feminine energy is nowhere around. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That was my mother, my mumsy dearest. So yeah, there is spiritual warfare going on, and you know, when it comes to this karmic contract, again, this masculine, they definitely are realizing that they should have handled you with care because they see that you're winning. And the whole thing is now they want to change because they know that they were being childish and immature, and they were resisting change. And so this masculine, you know, they possibly did try to set you up. But they're self-reflecting and they're realizing that it was only because of their insecurities and their toxic choices as to why they were basically lashing out on you. So they definitely do want to communicate with you without arguing. And it's because, you know, they possibly need your support. Because they feel like that their life is spiraling out of control. And it's because they have a lot of addictions that they need to heal. And I feel like that they do want to communicate without arguing, because, you know, they are trying to change. They are praying. You know, they are going through some type of transformation. So they are trying to end things that don't serve their highest good, including that karmic contract. Yeah. Yep. This masculine, they definitely are ready to do the right thing, though. They did pit people against you. You know, they did cross you. But at the end of the day, you've always kept it real with this masculine. And, you know, that is another reason why that they were mad, is because you're in the high priestess energy and you don't need them to tell you anything. You can find out whatever you need to know. All you got to do is go talk to your advisors, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. And if they don't have the answer, then you can go straight to the Most High, because you have that relationship like that. Yeah. So with that being said, you know, whoever this masculine is, you know, they are scared because of this third party, and, you know, what the third party can do, because they are trying to end it with the third party, because they do want a new beginning. They do want a fresh start with you. They want to communicate with you. You know, they do want to marry you. But the fact of the matter is, because they were living a double life in the past, because they were being unloyal and unfaithful, they don't know if you will want to even do that. Yeah. I do feel like that, you know, something did happen, you know, when they were in this karmic contract with this karmic, and somebody did die, and I do feel like that this masculine or the karmic or both, they thought that they were going to get some money from a legal situationship, and I feel like that, you know, there are friends and family, you know, that possibly were trying to protest them getting this money from this legal situation. Well, I'll be. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I do feel like that, you know, this masculine, they are definitely trying to overcome these obstacles. You know, they are trying to change. They're looking at the man in the mirror. They're realizing, yeah, that they, yeah. So yeah, this masculine, I don't feel like that they've ever really experienced any type of spiritual warfare, because I don't feel like that they've dealt with, you know, a spiritual being before. I feel like that everybody around them, you know, was toxic, living a toxic life. I can't make it up. Yeah. Everybody around them was living a street life, a ghetto life, a criminal life. And like I said in the beginning, that's what they were doing, the karmic and the masculine. Yep. And I feel like that's what they were trying to say that you were doing. Yeah. But this masculine sees that you're winning. And they see that your bounce back game is strong. So for some of you, you know, while you were dealing with this masculine caused a lot of, you know, obstacles and challenges, you know, in your life. And basically you had to bounce back by yourself. Well, this masculine is realizing that, and they are ready to change, you know. They are ready to change. And it's because, you know, they were resisting change in the past, and they see what resisting change got them. Yeah. And so, yeah, they were trying to set you up. They were trying to knock you out. They were trying to do whatever they could do, you know, to appease this third party. But now they're seeing that, you know, their insecurities and their toxic choices was the reason. They can't blame it on the third party because they're grown. And they do want to communicate without arguing, because they do want to basically tell you that they were trying to sabotage, you know, your connections with other people. And yeah, there's a spirit guide out here that is nudging, you know, this masculine to, you know, change, to go through this transformation. Yeah. And whoever this masculine energy is, you know, they feel like if they change, you know, and end all their addictions, you know, then it will end them being hungry, stinking, and starving. It'll end their financial problems. Because it's masculine, yeah, they definitely were indulging in a lot of toxic substances. So, let's get the rest or the end of the message before we go. Oh, so we can go. Yeah, this masculine feels like you're mysterious. If this masculine feels like the feminine energy is very mysterious. This masculine feels like that they can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes they feel like you're hiding something from them, but they never really know where they stand with you. But they want you to know that this isn't goodbye. They don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for them, for them and you all right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. And, you know, a lot of the reason why, you know, you're separated from this masculine is because of their jealousy. You know, they're very jealous and they can barely stand it. But they know that no one compares to you. You know, no matter how many people, you know, they've met and experienced, they have never met one like you. And so, yeah, they're leaving. They're ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served them and hindered their growth. Yeah, and it's because they were only focused on money. Yeah, and guess what? Soon, I'm going to be contacting you. So, with that being said, that has been the message. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon.